So today, we're going to be opening up an ultimate orb and see which heroes we're going to get so that we can use them in the Majestic Challenge. Hopefully they're good heroes so we can go far, but let's see. My name is Tim Mike, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Before we get started to today's video, we're going to open up some rewards in my baby account, including the ultimate orb. Now, as you can see, we actually got silver reward in my baby account, which is awesome. It's very difficult to get there. This is actually my second time doing it. So we're going to get, let's get some golem, since the golem actually has more than the farmer right there. Frostfox for sure. If I can actually upgrade any of my main heroes to, to the next level, it would be great. Or I might have to consider using other heroes, depending what heroes I get. So that way we can actually push up the ladder with ease. I should probably take the Warlords and the Assassin, but at this point it doesn't matter anymore. We're very far away from getting any heroes to, to max level in my baby account. Like very, very, very far away. Take the Champion here. I mean the Rocketeer actually has more than the Wraith, which is pretty funny to see. And Shaman or the Sentinel. I mean, take the Sentinel. The Sentinel actually has more than the Shaman right there. Yoki doke. Now let's claim the reward here, even though, I mean, I forgot to play yesterday, so I did this on Saturday. I completely failed to play yesterday to, go up a couple of ranks. But 4th place is still not bad in skill shot. Let's come to the reward right here. Cleric, don't need them. Treant, don't need them. Bomber, don't need them, or at least I'm not looking for them. Werewolf, Sorceress, Monkey King. All right, definitely not the heroes that we're looking for specifically, but it's whatever. Now let's claim the, the quest rewards. It's only 3 out of 5. Again, it's all good. Sadly, we don't have much active people in the clan because the game is, basically stale. So it's all good though. I still like the game. It's just a lot of people has lost interest in this game. Priest and the Genie. All right, so definitely not the heroes that we're looking for. But now this is where we're going to actually open the ultimate orb in my baby account and see which heroes we're going to get to use in the challenge. Let's see. All right, so 33,000 go. Right off to an amazing start here. Satyr. Should I use the Satyr in ladder, Or should we use the Yeti? No, the Yeti is only 8,000, while the Satyr has like 13,000. Cultist. Phoenix. I don't like the Phoenix. Wraith. Okay, even though the Wraith got a major nerf, that's actually a lot of Wraiths. And the Rocketeer. I was hoping for some Vampires, but I might have to upgrade some of these heroes to see if I can actually get it to a higher level than the heroes that we have in the main deck. But regardless, we're going to be picking and choosing which heroes I want to use for the challenge. This is the 6 heroes that we had, so let's continue. Alrighty, so the heroes that we chose is the Wraith, the Rocketeer, the Yeti, and the Cultist. Now, we do have the Wraith Rocketeer combo, which it can work pretty easily. I mean, already starting off with the Rocketeer is such a horrible start, so we're going to try to buff up the Rocketeer. So let's do this real quick. And there you go. Now we got the Rocketeer with 3 rockets, which is great. I mean, obviously a pretty good start, but we just need the Rocketeer to stay alive now, which it could be pretty bad, like very difficult to do. Okay, that was actually not that bad. Let's actually, instead of buffing up the Rocketeer, we're actually going to do damage by doing this. This should actually multi-hit the Druid for a lot of damage, so let's do that. There you go, the Druid. The Druid only has like 84 health, which is great. Hey, we have to try to take out one at a time as quick as possible, since these heroes like to use their abilities at the end of the turn. Except the Ice Queen, it has to be her turn. So, alright, so the Yeti and the Wraith will be taking quite a bit of damage. But honestly, look at this. We can actually... No, we'll focus on taking out the Druid. We'll do that. Just take out the Druid. Right there. Did I miss? No, we got it. We got it. Okay, we actually did damage to the Striker and the Ice Queen, which is pretty good. Alright, so let's see if... without, worrying about the Druid, it'll be much easier to win, which it should be, but anything can happen. Cultist will be taking quite a bit of damage right there, but it's nothing scary to worry about, at least not yet. Let's do... I mean, the Striker can be pretty dangerous now that, I'm just thinking about, But we don't have a good angle here. Let's see if we can multi-hit the Ice Queen and then hit the Striker. We failed to multi-hit the Ice Queen, but the Ice Queen will be getting the ability damage right here. No, it did not! Are you kidding me? She did not get hit. That should have taken her out. I mean, not that it matters too much. The Ice Queen is not using her ability right now, but the Ice Queen was there to deal damage, which is unfortunate. Ice Queen will be able to use her ability, so let's just do this. Let's see if we can somehow push the cultist towards... No, we don't push the cultist towards the striker, but we did buff up the Rocketeer just a little bit, and that way we just took out the Ice Queen without worrying about her using the ability. But even though with that, we have to worry about these two heroes, which he'll probably win. Like, look at that. Did he just win right here? No, not win. Take out most of my heroes right there. And no, he has not. Not yet. I mean, we were doing so well, but it seems like we are going to lose now. Let's just do that. And we sadly... Oh, wait, that will actually hit the striker, no? That actually hit the striker, so it's a 1v3 now. The Rocketeer... Ugh, the Rocketeer is going to die. It doesn't matter what he does. The Rocketeer is going to die. Would actually take out the cultist as well. Yes, he does. And if only the Jedi got hit instead of the Rocketeer right there, we're using the Farmer's Pumpkin. We're going to lose this one. Yeah, look at that. We just lost, ladies and gentlemen. So if he doesn't play, then we'll survive one turn. But he seems like he is going to play right there. I don't know why he's doing a wall bounce right there. Regardless, we're going to lose that one. Very unfortunate loss. We were doing very well, but then, you know, starting off with the Rocketeer is such a horrible saw, obviously. And the combo that he has is just annoying already to face with, even though that's not the wombo combo. But regardless, let's continue on. Alright, so unfortunate first loss right there, but hopefully we can do better this time around. Facing, ooh, 3 enchanters is very weird. Instead of the mummy, I would use the vampire. So that way we can, you know, copy the meta deck from, you know, years ago. But, I mean, what can you do, right? Instead of going up first, we're actually going to go down to buff up the Rocketeer here. And we're still going to do damage to the mummy and the blacksmith right there. And can we get another buff right there, please? There we go. So the Rocketeer has 4 rockets now. Frostfox cannot heal up. He's already at max health, so it's fine. It's whatever. He's probably going to buff up. Yep, he's going to buff up the Frostfox right there. It does a little bit of damage to that. We're actually going to buff up the Rocketeer once again and just push the Frostfox towards the fire. If you can multi-hit the Frostfox, that would be awesome. Ooh, there we go. We did damage to the mummy and the Frostfox right there. I think we also did damage to the blacksmith. I was just focused on one hero. But let's go, guys. Decent damage right there. If the Frostfox didn't have the defensive buff, he would have had like maybe 150 health left. It's all good though. We still did great damage using the cultist right there. He is going to hit the Rocketeer, and the Yeti does take a beating right there, unfortunately, but nothing to worry about just yet. We are actually just going to hit the Shaman right here and push the Yeti towards the Mummy. This should push the Yeti towards the Mummy. There we go. And the ability will be able to hit the Frostfox. Only the Frostfox, not the Shaman, weirdly. The Mummy survives, which is pretty annoying. Now with the Rocketeer going next, he has 5 rockets, so we can definitely one-shot the Frostfox for sure. The Shaman should also... Oh, never mind. He got the defensive buff, so he'll survive the attack. The Mummy actually pushed me away, so that way we can actually have a better shot at hitting these two. So let's go. We just took out the Blacksmith and the Frostfox, so his main attacker is dead. Basically, we just gotta worry about the Mummy and the Shaman here. Well, it's not like we're healing, so I think it's better to just focus on the Shaman first. Maybe. He nerfs a Wraith. That's unfortunate. We should be able to hit these two, right? Let's see if we can take out the Mummy once and for all. Plus hitting the Shaman right there for 44 health is definitely not much, obviously, since he has the defensive buff. But we did take out the Mummy. That's one less heal. It's a 1v4 here, but we have the defensive buff while he has the defensive buff, meaning that it's going to take a lot of hits to actually take him out. So, thankfully, that was not the greatest play that he could have done there. Definitely not the greatest play. Let's just push the cultist to deal damage to the Shaman right there. Plus, if you can actually buff up the Rocketeer a little bit, that would be awesome. No, we don't, but will that actually make contact using the runes? It did. It actually did. Thankfully, it actually worked out right there, because if the runes was not going to attack, that was going to be a waste. Alright, so we're just going to... There really isn't much I can do, man. Can we push the Shaman towards the fire? It does. Alright, it did. So that's 59 damage. Sadly, the runes did not attack right there. The Rocketeer actually has 2 rockets, so because of the defensive buff, the Shaman will survive. Oh, it seems like he will be focusing on the Rocketeer right there. And there you go. He did focus on the Rocketeer. So we just need... I mean, of course, depends which hero we're using, but I mean, let's do this. Let's see if we can just hit the shaman. There you go, 22 damage. Obviously, it's not enough. And the runes is not going to be, in range, sadly. If it was, then we're guaranteed a win. But sadly, it's not a guarantee just yet. He'll take out the Yeti. And, I mean, that's fine. If we can somehow... No, this is actually quite difficult. I mean, I was going to use the runes, but it's not going to do damage, right? Ugh. I'm just going for the straight shot. I'm just going for a straight shot right there. And it actually pushed it towards the shaman. So that was like 5 hits on the freaking shaman. But of course, our enchantments are just messing me up right now. Thankfully, he was only able to get 1 hit on both heroes instead of multiple hits. So let's just do this. There should be like 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. So he basically has 1 more turn. The Wraith with 41 damage. Well, actually with the Cultist, we need to do more damage or more hits to actually take him out. So let's see what he does here. If we can somehow just either push him towards the fire or actually just use the... Yep, push him towards the fire or towards the Wraith or just use the runes for damage. Regardless of what happened, we actually was able to get the victory right there. Very annoying because he enchanted all of my heroes, he enchanted all of his heroes, making this match very long, but we still managed to make it work right there. So let's continue on. Alright, so hey, we got 1 win, 1 loss, 50-50. Hopefully we can still make this work even though his deck looks very dangerous. But we are actually going to buff up the Rocketeer a little bit, and let's see if we can just make the runes deal damage or just get a direct hit on someone. And then hopefully the runes just deal damage. Sadly, not really. But at least we buffed up the Rocketeer only once. We failed to push it towards the Yeti. Mummy does go next. The Fire Clouds, are not to worry about them. The position that they have is definitely not the greatest. And let's see. He buffed up everyone, which is annoying. Can we actually hit both of these guys right here? We can actually hit both heroes right there, which we might as well go for it. The more damage, the better, obviously, especially to multiple heroes. And we actually buffed up the Rocketeer again. He might actually take out the Cultist immediately by using those Fire Clouds. He might. Oh, is he just going for straight damage onto 3 heroes right there? Yep. He might also hit the Cultist as well. So this is going to hurt quite a bit. But we should still be fine. Oh, he fails to hit the Cultist. So he actually hits everyone once, which is thankfully not a dangerous play. The Enchantress already did her job, so what's the point? I would like to hit the Cultist. We'll just do this. There you go. So we took out the Griffin right there. And only the Griffin. I mean, it's fine. We took out the Griffin, which is a huge main attacker right there. However, he can still use the Monkey King for damage to buff up. And of course, the Mummy, even though the Mummy cannot prevent me from healing because I'm not healing. He can still decent damage by using his second ability, which is to actually focus on the hero that he hit last, which is annoying. Should we just hit everyone once? We can hit everyone once and potentially buff up the Rocketeer. We actually buffed up the Rocketeer twice over there, so the Rocketeer has 4 rockets now. It's fantastic. You can actually use the Fire Cloud to actually deal damage to the Yeti up there. And it's going to be a lot of damage since she has the Enchantress's ability. Oh, that's going to hit the Yeti as well. Or probably the Wraith. Thankfully, it actually did not hit the Wraith again. I'm genuinely surprised that it did not hit the Wraith again. So, the Mummy's blocked. Let's do this. Okie doke. The fire... Oh, actually, the clouds... The snowball exploded, meaning now he has a better line of sight to actually deal damage to me, which I didn't want to do that, but it's whatever. But look at the damage that he just did. Ouchie. Alright, so this is becoming a little bit dangerous now, because I don't have a direct hit onto the... I don't have a direct hit. This is unfortunate. Unless we do like this. Will that hit the snowball to deal damage to the Mummy, please? It did, and it actually pushed the Wraith towards the Monkey King. Let's go, dude. I did not anticipate that the Wraith was actually going to hit the Monkey King, but we played that very lucky, but very well. Let's go, guys. Let's continue on. All right, so we played it very, very, very well right there. Ugh, wombo combo. At least we're playing in this arena, which it kind of blocks the Ragnar's attack. Like, it should block right there. There you go. So he's going to do damage using the Thunder Pulse's charges, which is cool. We're actually going to just do this, and let's see if we can make the runes just deal damage to some people. Oh, not really, but we still did damage to... Oh, wait, it does deal damage to the Drakeling. We'll take it. We'll take it. We did damage to everyone, which was pretty good. I thought we weren't going to deal damage using the runes, but we did. Decent damage right there. All right, so... This is not too great. I mean, the race position, there really isn't much I can do here. Just hit the Thunderpaws and the Drakeling. Ooh! Okay, multi-hitting the Drakeling. That was actually pretty nice. Multi-hitting the Drakeling plus hitting the Druid and the Thunderpaws once. We'll take it. And we also buffed up the Rocketeer while doing it, which was pretty good. He just took out the Cultist. How fun. Not really. Which was annoying. I mean, you can buff up the Rocketeer again while hitting the Thunderpaws. We might as well, man. Try to buff up. Oh! Druid's ability, or sorry, the Yeti's ability right there fails to deal extra damage. Alright, so hey, the Rocketeer has 3 rockets, and they're together right there, but it seems like he is going to push them out of the way. He did, but we can actually just deal damage to these two. The Ragnar will sadly survive, and we did damage to the Druid. I think we're losing this one. I don't think we're winning here. I mean, we're getting very weak. It's a 3v2, and my heroes are super weak. That will take out the Wraith. And will that... No, the Rocketeer will stay alive. And the Yeti is actually still alive. Alright, so I don't think we're winning here, obviously. Yeah, even if we buff up the Rocketeer, go for damage, I don't think we're going to be able to do much here, you know? Let's see if we can just use the Yeti's ability. We do. Plus, we actually buffed up the Rocketeer, which is actually very impressive. But... Oh, actually... He does need to be careful, because he can actually hit both heroes. Oh, never mind. He used the Ragnar's ability and actually multi-hit the Rocketeer right there. Okay, so unfortunate loss right there. You know, 2 wins and 2 losses. Obviously, it's not the greatest. But hey, we're still trying our best right there. So let's continue on. All right, so we're struggling here. But I'm hoping that we can still do great here, even though we're facing the Wombo combo in an open arena, which is so bad, dude. And we saw it with the Rocketeer, which is such a horrible start, dude. Like, and I cannot even do much here other than, I mean, we can buff up the Rocketeer by doing like this, pushing it towards the Wraith. Just buff up the Rocketeer, man. Going for Run Rocket is definitely not the greatest. So he is going to use the charges and the axe. And this is where we have to try to use the Cultist's ability to my advantage somehow. And I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try our best anyways. Let's hit the Thunderpaws right here. And hopefully we can make the... No, we can actually just not hit and do that. There we go. So that should hit the Thunderpaws. Oh, it only hits the Ragnar, not the Thunderpaws. Are you kidding me, dude? Well, it seems like now we're going to lose. Especially, you know, with the Rocketeer being freaking targeted every single turn. Yeah, the Rocketeer only has freaking 4 rocket... only 14 health, so just go for damage right there. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Farmer stays alive, that's crazy. Alright, so, I mean, the Rocketeer is going to die no matter what. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I mean, for reals. What was I supposed to do? Unfortunate loss, right, ladies and gentlemen? I had no chance at all. Absolutely no chance at all, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunate loss, but it's two wins with 3 losses, so it's so unfortunate run right there, ladies and gentlemen. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Just an unfortunate run right there. I wasn't able to do much, but what can you do, right? If you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and that's what I'll do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.